Sunglasses and a ponytail with the gold slugs is a whole lot of swag. Now, let's get to the point. When you start elevating in this life, all the brokies and the fake wokies, you're going to realize that this society is more likely to promote your downward spiral, your self-destruction. They going to love you unconditionally. They going to celebrate with you. They ain't going to say a word to stop you when you on that negative downward spiral, when you participating in those vices, not really living your purpose, not really swagged up at that highest level. But when you start swagging, when you really start maximizing your potential, and especially when they all turn their backs on you or they didn't support you, and you end up thriving at levels unprecedented and unforeseen, trust them motherfuckers gonna have some dumb shit to say to you. Why is it that we live in a society that condemns prosperity, that condemns self-esteem? Not just that bullshit fake-ass self-esteem that you motherfuckers walk around with, or you fat people trying to force people to accept you on the beach, even though deep down you could feel that shit in your throat. You don't even accept your goddamn self. Fucking nuts all shriveled up and you fucking nervous as shit. Yeah, we know about the vibes. You feel me? We know what it's like to be comfortable in our own skin. That's why we know the vibes. You feel me? Second, all you druggies and wanting people to accept your low-level, sloppy liability ass behavior, or you brokies who don't got no fucking bread, who basically just, all of these types of people, fat, broke drug addicts, self-serving, low-level, low-quality individuals. When you're one of them, trust me, they're going to embrace you. Because this is the thing. Society is full of really normal, common, average, typical, not so superb, not so, what's the word? Extraordinary. The world is full of such ordinary shit. Motherfuckers just straight ordinary. And what's ordinary and what's common is just such low levels of operation that at the end of the day, you just realize, like, to be amazing in this world, it don't really take much but being honest. Now, I'm going to say this. As you go on this journey, as you go on this path, first it's going to start with you. You're going to heal yourself. You're going to show up to a process that is meant to transform you into a baseline new individual who is healthy in body, mind, and spirit. Once you manage to manifest that, because ain't nobody could actually stop you and ain't nobody could actually do it for you. The work is all in your hands. You got to show up for the workouts. You got to keep your word to yourself. You got to maintain your alignment and congruence. People call it discipline. I don't like the word discipline. It's too heavy for motherfuckers. You feel me? It's just basically keeping your word and staying aligned with the outcome that you really want, aka respecting your higher self in advance and making sure that they manifest, right? Once you do all of that, that was my phase back when I was in Fort Greene Park, establishing that high level of gratitude, establishing that baseline self-respect, establishing that internal jewelry, that diamond that chain that nobody could snatch. You feel me? That foundation, that bedrock in your soul. Once you do that, you gotta take it to new levels. I'm at the point where it's like the money don't solve my problem. My real problem is all of you low-level motherfucks. You feel me? Because truth be told, I done made a decent amount of money off of my entrepreneurship. Trust me, I'm writing books. I got these programs. I got people signing up. But there's people who don't even show up. And that's the crazy thing about it. Y'all don't understand that the money is going to be a offering so that you could get some skin in the game, so that you could get emotionally involved. Because motherfuckers who give out shit for free all the time, you don't really appreciate the value. So when you don't show up, when you got it for free, you definitely don't feel that pain. When you paid for what you paid for and you didn't use it, you're just, on one level, reinforcing a very low degree of self-respect. Two, you're just creating more disgrace to your own self-esteem. My thing is, the money is not going to solve my problem more than you low-level motherfuckers around me deciding to leveling up. You feel me? Deciding to level up. So, understand, the true nature of the program is to, one, elevate yourself into a well-created, well-constructed, well-regenerated, extraordinary individual by sticking to the baseline activities of building your body, building your mind, building your spirit, building your self-respect, all through just, here's this blueprint, here's this work. You have to do the work. You have to show up. Nobody could do it for you. Nobody could, you know what I'm saying, hand it to you. Once you do that, you get the baseline self-esteem. Now, I done seen a whole bunch of people even make it to the body. They got the body results, but as soon as they get the results, what happens is they end up on that back step and they end up getting shot out all over again. Why? Because they were so baited by the result and not the true value of the transformation, which is truly a value that can only resonate within. They were so motivated by the external that once they got the result, they went back to being sloppy bitches. We see that shit. You feel me? Whatever you are, your world is yours. So then that affords you the opportunity to inspect yourself, right? Understanding that, all right, because I've even made certain amounts of money and I'm like, well, what now? You just keep growing. You keep elevating. You keep expanding. There's no backstep. There's no ease up. There's just evolution. And once you really dial into what that means, that evolution is literally the only solution, you'll end up in perpetual evolution in perpetuity for eternity. The only satisfaction in this life will come through the achievement and overcoming and elevation of oneself into a state in a place of being, financially, physically, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, existentially, elevating yourself to a new plane of existence and then doing it again and then doing it again. That's where the fun is at. It's never about being in the condos. I was more happy sometimes out in the snow, in the blizzard, than when I was upstairs in the 30th floor in the condo. Now, that doesn't mean, oh, stay outside in the blizzard and be a bum bitch on the fucking park bench all day. You know what I'm saying? No, that is not don't be a complacent, dumb fool. That was a chapter of character development. Now we must continue to ascend. Now, you're invited to ascend and join the journey. But I'm going to tell you, I'm the type of person to promote you swagging and swagging harder. That's the name of the game. You're going to realize that we live in a society that really reprimands people for leveling up, but really celebrates people when they fuck up. And that's because society is full of weak-souled bitches. You know what I'm saying? Weak, irresponsible bitches. You know what I'm saying? Who at the end of the day, misery loves company. Fucking mediocrity loves company. Why? Because once you become extraordinary, you become a reflection of all the shit that they're not doing. You become a reflection of every single last call of their conscience that they denied because you answered. And once you start answering your internal call, that bring, 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 bring notification, here's this way to level up. If you do this, you'll feel great. If you do this, you'll have great life. Motherfuckers like, nah, that shit too much work. I'm going to just smoke this. I'm going to just drink this. I'm going to just lay down. And then niggas feel the regret. And be like, bring, 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 notification. If you keep going down this path, you're going to be fucked up, assed out, and depressed. I'm like, nah, I'm going to keep smoking, drinking. Dumb fuck. What the fuck? Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider vibrations raised. Listen, the name of the game is swag and swag harder. I'm going to keep swagging. Listen, the swag don't stop. And really, trust me, we going to make a lot of money because we going to help a lot of people even ease their mind around the concept of making a lot of money. Some of you motherfuckers, you can't even accept a certain amount of money without your fucking shit falling through your drawers. You feel me? Like, real shit. Like, you don't, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you will do, we're going to heal everybody on every level. And what I'm going to tell you is, this shit ain't going to stop. I'm focused on leveling people up around me. Until I start seeing motherfuckers get real results, I don't give a fuck about no money. You feel me? I don't have the money, but I'm going to be more proud to see people transform their lives for the better. That's what's going to be the satisfaction. That's what is the satisfaction. Shout out to the individuals who've made the changes. Shout out to the individuals who've made the changes and realized once they got to that new level what it feels like, because that's what's going to happen. You're going to make a certain amount of money you never made before, feel comfortable, and then realize you want to regress, and then be like, hey, man, fuck this. I need to be making more and more and more. You need to expand. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Consider vibrations raised. Get your ass on the program. Fuck with the real ones. And stop fucking with these motherfuckers who's going to promote your destruction and your death. Fuck with people who's on the road to prosperity, life, and evolution on some real shit. All these fake-ass wokies, all these fake-ass brokies, fuck them. These niggas is dumb as shit. Smoking and fucking being high and broke. Niggas talk about their highest self. Nigga, you just high. Whatever you are. Your world is yours. Consider vibrations raised. Evolution, only solution. Discipline, only freedom. Self-mastery, only success. Swagging to the day we fucking go. Whatever you are, your world is yours. Let's grow. You heard?